Hello and welcome back to Come Geek Some. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe for all future content. We're heading back to my main man Jeff on Twitter with this video again. I keep saying it, but big shout out to Jeff, round of applause to him. He is really on the pulse with all this thing, and he is good, and he gets everything out there, and he gets all the tweets that everyone needs, and he pushes them together. So, Jamie Marchi, she was out in Charleston this weekend for a convention and everything else, and she just can't help herself, can she? So, we're going to look at this tweet here that Jeff put out. Oh, Big Red can't contain herself, she at least has to throw out an insult today. Look at this dismal crowd, not all are even there for her. Also, wow, all the insults she's hurled at fans, calling them incels and made fun of them. She really needs to take a good look in the mirror. And we got two tweets here from her and a few things. And we're going to look now at the next tweet that went out there. First of all was this one. Y'all, I didn't know Sam had a firm in Charleston. Obviously, she's talking about her lawyer and everything else. And his, supposedly he was a savage when he went in there. But we got the transcript and he's like, I didn't know, I thought she was thrown out. Which is really funny. Remember, we got it by here, so I'm just going to pop it up on the screen. Mr. Johnson, and Your Honour, if I may, this includes Jamie Marchi. The court ruled to dismiss all of the claims against her. I just want to make sure that, and obviously they were like, no, I think she should show it because there's no guarantee you're not going to be back here in 3 months on an appeal. And he's like, oh, I agree. The reason I asked, I have a vacation letter for next week on file, so that's why I was asking. Just because he's going away, it's like, well, you can get someone else there, and even, Judge Chubby's like, even there, he's like, yeah, you can get someone to go there, mate. So I just find that really funny that the judge is just like, shut up and just go, if you're on holiday, you can go on holiday, and that's really it, but it is that one there. But then, you had these people here, again, you had LJ Montello, who happens to just be going there, Your lawyer's a snarky treasure. Make sure he knows he has our appreciation. Just like Jamie, also ditto. Yes, she found her legal spirit animal, but hopefully no more lawsuits heading her way after this. Again, it's really funny because she has said that in the last tweet, and they know other things are coming. That's the really funny part about that. But I do want to say, obviously she had a convention this weekend, and you know what? I am glad that she still has her fans because, to be honest with you, again, the VA work, it is just countless and it is just heartless. We've all seen this now over the last couple of months and nearly over the past year. Everyone's turning on each other and everything else. It's literally like, if you don't do this for me, you're not going to have a job. We're looking at Chris Sabat there, and the photo there, I am happy that she has got her fans and stuff, but just to say though, all those people are there, they're not there for Jamie, they're not all for her. It was a panel she was a part of, so we got that there, and just going to throw this out there, this is V's panel when it was just him, no one else, just him. Look how full that room is, it's absolutely crazy. And it's just one hell of a photo to see that compared to hers, And again, they may say, oh, well, the room was smaller. Well, yeah, if the room was smaller and you thought you could have more people, you could have gone to a bigger room or you could have asked for a bigger room, that sort of thing. But it is really, again, I don't want anything bad things, when you see people on KV who are sending all these threats to people and everything else, I don't condone any of that, even from my side. Even if the ones on my side have done that, I'm like, no, that's not the right way to go. You don't go after someone's livelihood, in my eyes. But again, obviously, they've gone to everyone, They're trying to destroy V, obviously, they've tried and it hasn't worked. And obviously, they've tried to tug. They've done a lot of things to a lot of people. And when you look at it like that, and you just want to think, why are you doing this, And when you see that these people have rang up these people's places of work and trying to get them fired, by making up lies and everything else, it makes you wonder if their parents are proud of them. I know for hell, if I had a kid and they grew up and they were doing that, and I found out about it, even doesn't matter how old they are, I'd be like, I'm disappointed, I'm angry at you. I know for a fact, if I'd done anything that these people have done, and, my father found out about it, that'd be it, My father would probably beat the hell out of me, My father's, he's old school, he's 61, no, sorry, he's 60, but, it's that sort of thing. That's what would happen, and it's wrong, because that's one thing you don't do. You are destroying someone's livelihood because their opinion is different to yours. But we're going to leave the video on the picture of Vic and his crowd there from the con a couple of weeks back, and I just love it because it was just to him, no one else. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe, share the video far and wide, hit the notification bell for future updates, and I'll see all you wonderful people soon.